Hey guys, it's me Travis with BetKarma.com and DFSKarma.com using once again the PrizePicks predictor that you can find 24/7 365 on BetKarma.com, which is a tool that uses our proprietary projections algorithm and the PrizePicks API to locate at any given point of the day the best possible play based on the difference of what our algorithm, our highly accurate algorithm, is saying is going to happen and what is being offered on PrizePicks. So let's go ahead and hop right to it. So something I want to stress, I kind of talked about this in the last video. First off, make sure if you're not subscribing to this channel, you click that subscribe button, click the like button on every one of these. The more subscribers you get, the more likes you get, the more prone I am to doing these videos for you guys. So I am not going to be finding a play before I hit the record button on this video. So right now, as of me talking, I have not found a play. I have not looked at the SPF Predictor, aka the PrizePicks Predictor yet today. So I'm going to be showing you guys how my brain works. And how we teach everyone that signs up for this tool how to use this to find a play. So we did a video on, I want to say Friday. It was a 4-pick flex, and 99% of the games that day got postponed. So that was a wash. But let's go ahead and find a play here for today. So right now, if you create a free account on BetKarma.com and you go to SPF Predictor, which is right here at the top, you're going to see that there's a lot of lock icons. So you can. This is what the tool looks like. You can see what it looks like. And of course, the lock icons are the projections that are part of BetKarma Premium. You can just click that try for free button right up here, that orange button in the top right to sign up. And then once you do, you'll get all kinds of data like this. So this is what we're looking at right here. You can look at strikeouts, outs, fantasy points for pitchers, fantasy points for hitters, hits plus walks, run plus RBIs, total bases, whatever you prefer. If you have a particular stat that you like, you can go with that. Or if you just have stats that you favor, or just use the percentage difference. It really doesn't matter. Like, you can build anything you want to. For me personally, I prefer pitching props. I start with the strikeouts, and then I go to fantasy points, pitchers, and 99 times of 100, I can find a very solid 2-pick just from that. But a lot of people like the hits and the walks. They like the total bases. That's fine. You can use this tool for any of that. It's all good stuff. So the default right here we're going to be looking at is strikeouts. As always, when you sign up for this tool, make sure that you're clicking this button right next to difference on PrizePicks so it sorts by the PrizePicks difference, which again is our projection, taking the PrizePicks line using the PrizePicks API and then spitting out the difference. So the projection right now for Mackenzie Gore is 6.66 strikeouts. The line on PrizePicks at this very second, which is what the API is telling us, is right now it's 5.5 strikeouts. That is 1.16 difference from what we're saying is going to happen on our algorithm and what is available. That is a 21.09% percentage difference, which of course we're recommending the over. Something I talked about on Friday, on Friday's video, which I'm going to go into as well, with strikeouts. So far, I'm only using this with strikeouts. This could seep into other stats. With strikeouts, I'm using something what I call the trifecta, and this is what I've been telling in our Discord as well, which you can get free access to by going to betkarmachat.com. It'll just spit out that instant invite. You can get in there, and then I'll talk props with the rest of us. But something called the trifecta. So the trifecta is, the first step of the trifecta is the difference of full strikeout from what we're saying is going to happen to what you can, what your over-under is. Yes, it is 1.16 difference. We're saying 6.66. PrizePicks is letting you 5.5. 1.16, so that is a check on the first three of the legs of the trifecta. Yes, it's at least one strikeout difference. The second leg of what I consider the trifecta, or what I call the trifecta, is comparing this PrizePicks line to the sportsbook consensus. So this says that majority of sportsbooks on average are also offering it at 5.5. There's no difference there. What you're looking for, if the side is over, is you're looking for PrizePicks to be less than the sportsbook consensus. So you see here for Michael, right here, he's at 4, and the sportsbook consensus at 4.5. So because it's over, you're actually getting him cheaper on PrizePicks than the sportsbook consensus. So Michael will have a check mark for that one, but he has 0.75, which is not a full strikeout difference. So he does not have a check mark for that first one. If this is confusing, I explain in great detail on all of these videos we do, and we also explain things for you guys 24/7, 365 in that free chat room. But first, look at this. This is for strikeouts only again. Yes, check mark. Is it at least one strikeout difference? Yes. Is the PrizePicks line that is recommending over cheaper than sportsbook consensus? No. Is the PrizePicks line that we are going to be doing over under on cheaper than Monkey Knife Fight? No. So this right now has a 1 out of 3 for the trifecta. We can go over down one more to Michael. He has 0.75, which is not one, but the PrizePicks line is cheaper than the Sportsbook Consensus and Monkey Knife Fight. So that's actually a 2 out of 3. It's just, this is kind of the biggest part of the trifecta. You want to have that full strikeout difference. So I would say that, I guess you could say that like both of these technically are playable, but let's see if we can find something else here. So when I say cheaper, of course you guys know that means less. So this is less than this and this, so that's good. Only when it's recommending the over. If it's recommending the under, let's go to Brandon Woodruff here. Brandon Woodruff, our algorithm says 6.12 strikeouts. The line is at 7, which closer to the 1 full strikeout, but still 0.88. But because our projections are less, it recommends the under. So is this line better than Sportsbook Consensus? Yes, it's higher, but since we're recommending the under, that means you get a 0.5 cushion over the Sportsbook Consensus. Do we also get that cushion? Monkey Knife Fight comparison? Yes. So this is the best possible line right now to go under on Brandon Woodruff. So this is also a 2 out of 3, and it's close-ish to that 0.88. So that's the trifecta you need to look for. Line shopping is huge with just sports bettors in general. That's why we have the odds comparison tool and the props comparison tool. So if you're a traditional bettor and you bet on sports books and not necessarily the prop sites like PrizePicks, Monkey Knife Fight, and all of them, then if you want to bet on a traditional sports book, you go to odds comparisons, and it'll show you like the over under, or not the over under, but the money line, the spreads, the totals, and it'll show you the best possible line for all the U.S. regulated books that we're partnered with, which is most of them at this point. And if you want to do props, the same thing. If you want to bet on, let's say you want to bet on Mackenzie Gore over 5.5 strikeouts and you're in like one of those states like New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Indiana that have all the legalized sports books, you would just go to there, look for Mackenzie Gore, and it'll tell you the best possible line and the best possible payout odds for the for that particular prop. So once again, this of course is focusing on PrizePicks for this video. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep these in mind. I'm going to keep Mackenzie Gore, Michael, who was the other one we looked at? Woodruff under. So now let's go to fantasy points for pitchers here. So once again, we're going to click this. We're going to sort by PrizePicks difference. And you see there's a lot more solid orange colors here, as we have a much bigger difference than we were seeing on strikeouts for that prop. Tyler Wells, points, PrizePicks points projection for fantasy points is 25.3. The line has him at 18.5. That's 6.8 fantasy points difference, which is a nice 36% cushion. Michael, again, who we were looking at before, 25.82. That's 5.3 to a 25%. And there's this Woodruff guy again. We have him at 30.99. That's a pretty big, that's actually the biggest true difference, 7.51 points, fantasy points, and then 19.51 percentage difference. So I feel like we need to target a Woodruff under for this play. But what do we like more? Do we like the strikeouts more? So wait, let's see here. So we have a 19% percentage difference. Let's look at his strikeouts again. What was Woodruff's strikeout percentage difference? Only at 12.57. So I think what we're going to do here, so our first play we're going to lock in, I think I really want to go with Woodruff under 38.5. That's a pretty massively high score. And we're saying under for PrizePicks projection, and also under for the strikeouts as well. So let's first play of this one, under 38.5 Woodruff fantasy points. And then I don't think there was any strikeouts that stood out. Like there's nothing that's incredibly sexy here. I don't know. I'm trying to see. Like 21% is pretty good, but I don't really like how this is only a 1 out of 3 trifecta, because this is the same line as here, so we're not really getting a discount. If this right here was 5 or even 4.5, then I would have this as my second play. Let me look at the other stats here real quick. Let's see if we can find something else. Well, that's nice. Let me see. Let me look at the matchup real quick for the Indians. So 40.61 percentage difference is pretty massive. So this is out. So if you guys, outs of course just means like if they record an out, that's an out. So 16.5 is the line right now for Zach of the Guardians, and That pretty much means he has to get, what, 3... I'm trying to think here. That's like 5 point... Pretty much if he pitches 6 innings, that's 18 outs. I mean, he doesn't have to pitch a full 6. I think it's like 5 and like 2/3. He would have to get. He's versing the White Sox. You know what? Let's that's a pretty good difference. It's a pretty good percentage difference there. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the play of the day. Now that you've made it this far from me showing you how my brain works and finding things, like I say, I prefer the pitching props. Let's go over 16.5 outs for Zach. And then let's go under 38.5 fantasy points for Brandon Woodruff. Even though these are higher percentage difference, I really like the fact that this model, our projections are saying, hey, like, this guy's going to go under everywhere. Strikeouts, fantasy points. But just because I like the fantasy points cushion more than the strikeouts cushion we had, and he has the highest true value difference, that's what we're rocking with. All right, so congratulations. You made it this far. You get the play of the day. Brandon Woodruff under 38.5 fantasy points. Zach over 16.5 outs. That's what we're locking in. Do not do this as a flex. I don't know if you've heard us say this a million times in our Discord and on these videos. Never, ever, ever do a 2-pick flex. You're literally shooting yourself in the foot. 2 picks should always be power plays. When you get to the 3s, the 4s, and 5, then you can mess around with the flexes. Never, ever, ever flex a 2-pick. You're losing value over time tremendously. That is our play. Lock it in. Good luck. Make sure, like I said, if you haven't followed or subscribed to this channel yet, click the subscribe button. Click the like button. If you have any questions about this tool that is live 24/7, 365 on betkarma.com, ask in the comments, ask in our Discord, which once again is betkarmachat.com. But I'm going to be doing these. The more you guys, the more subscribers we get, the more likes we get, the more I'll be doing these. So make sure you do click that thumbs up button. But I'll see you guys next time. Good luck, guys.